Matt Ward here in Charlotte, North Carolina, Muratec Machinery's U.S. headquarters. We're just wrapping up our installation on our MF30510 combination machine and our FG3015, and wanted to run through a couple updates with you guys about what really keeps this MF machine running lights out. Here we are in the belly of the beast itself. So what keeps this MF30510 combination machine running lights out production? Short answer is automation, right? As we all know, automation has been a key buzzword, if you will, in the industry for the past 2 decades, if not longer. As we all know, full sheet load and unloaders have been a part of the fabrication industry for many years and still have a large place in the industry. But today we're going to talk about why the FG3015 separates itself from those standard loaders and a couple of the key features that make it really special. So where we're going to start out is right over here on our material table. So we've got a 4x10 sheet right now. We can go up to a 5x10 sheet of raw material, if you will, but this also does finished part material as well. What we're looking at now is the nucleus of the cell itself, the actual loader. So our loader is going to roll over to our material table. It's going to pick up a piece of material by using something we call edge detection. And that's essentially where it's going down and finding the exact edge of the material so we can pick up repeatedly and precisely time and time again, which is extremely helpful, as we all know, in an automated process. So once we roll over here, we found the precise edge of our material that we're picking up. Our vacuum pads are automatically kicked on. And then once we pick up a sheet, we want to do a quick process called sheet separation. And what that is our magnetic floaters, our air blow vacuum pads are activating, and we're going to kind of tilt the sheet up just a bit to make sure we're only picking up one sheet at a time. As you know, in sheet metal processing and fabrication, we can kind of get oil stuck between the sheets and these sheets stick together, if you will. So during that sheet separation process, we're going to use a device called a double sheet detection just to ensure we've only got the one sheet picked up. Once we got that, we're off to the races, dropping it off to the work holder on the machine, and the loader's back over here unloading some finished parts or going about its business. Sheet metal itself is in the machine and ready for processing. Once the machining process is complete, the loader's going to roll over using those same vacuum pads that it brought the material in with. We're going to grab it, and what we've got here is our finished parts table. We've got a lot of options here for nesting, if you will, and we can nest your parts in any kind of assortment using our software. This is where your finished parts come laid to rest. We're back where we're started over here on our in-feed load side, but I wanted to point out one extra special thing. So we talked about our finished parts table, and we've got, you're probably sitting here wondering, guys, why do we got all this extra space? Well, it's not where we put an in-ground pool or park our RVs. We've actually got a really nifty thing here that we offer in a hand cart where we can also stack your finished parts nesting style just like we do on our raw table. Once that's filled up and complete, kick the wheel locks off and we're already moving to the next process. So just another little thing to add ease of use down the line to get you automated and keep rolling in your next process. Machining process is complete. Finished parts have been stacked on one of our finished tables. So what's left? The old remnant itself, right? And that's part of the automation process as well. We've got a set of unload grippers here on our loader that are activated, and they're going to pull that remnant over to something I like to refer to as the skeleton box. It's not a Halloween prop, it's where our remnants go to be laid to rest. Thanks again, everybody, for joining us today and seeing how Muratec can help automate your fabrication equipment. If you need any information, don't hesitate to reach out, muratec-usa.com.